Patricia.
Monday, 1st of January. As we welcome a new year, we look back and give thoughts and prayers to the soldiers who have lost their lives fighting to save our future. In other news, mark your calendars for the 7th of May. Look to the sky at 7 p.m. to see the lunar eclipse, a sight which won't be seen again for another 10 to 15 years. But remember to stay safe and adhere to the blackout regulations.
Mrs. Baylock, would you like me to make you something to eat? Mrs. Baylock?
Annabel?
Mrs. Baylock? Are you all right? Mrs. Baylock, where are you? Mrs. Baylock? Mrs. Baylock, I've done most of the laundry. I'll do the rest later once the storm's passed.
Annabel?
Where are you? Mrs. Baylock!
Hello?
Would you mind if I sit here?
I am not scared.
Oh, no. Didn't think you were scared. Big brave boy like you. The truth is, I'm very scared. Could hold your hand if you like.
No, I don't want to.
It's fine. All right, okay. Don't worry. So, where's your mother?
She's at home. She's sick and she sent me to get some food.
Would you live close by?
Yes.
When we get the Orthea, I could take you home if you like.
Well, that's all right.
Okay.
Are you going on holiday?
No. We got this. The letter. Said that my sister died, so I've got to go to her house.
My sister died when she was born.
Hello?
Oh, hello. I'm Patricia Woodhouse. I'm just here about my sister, Susanna Baylock.
Of course. I'm Annabel Blair. I was your sister's help. Please, let me take that from you.
No, it's fine. I can manage.
Please come through.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you. Oh, I noticed some broken windows.
About a week ago, a bomb fell a few streets over. It was felt rather strongly here. A few broken windows, but no serious damage. Although I can't say the same for Dove Street.
Was anyone seriously injured?
Not that I'm aware of. A few cuts and bruises, but the houses suffered major damage.
Can I ask what exactly happened to Susanna?
Well, I'd come downstairs to do the laundry. When I returned upstairs, I couldn't find her. It was the strangest thing. I could have sworn I heard her call my name just before I found her. She was lying at the foot of the stairs and she must have fallen. My condolences, Miss Woodhouse. It was awful. I still can't quite believe it.
I hadn't seen her in so long.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. After your sister's death, the relevant papers were put in order and, well, she left something rather important to you.
What is it?
The house.
Why?
You're her only living relative. Mr. and Mrs. Baylock never did have children. She bequeathed the house to you.
But this is Victor's house. What about Victor? Where is he?
No one knows.
He's missing.
And has been for some time. Mr. and Mrs. Baylock retired early one evening. I finished a cleaning, went up myself. The next morning I rose early, made breakfast as usual, but when I took it up to them, Mr. Baylock was gone. That was 2 years ago.
And no letter?
Nothing. He just disappeared.
Why would he abandon his own house? Did you notify the police?
Yes, absolutely. They conducted a thorough search, but they found nothing. In the end, the police gave up and... Well, people don't just disappear, Miss Woodhouse.
I agree.
Are you all right?
Yes, I've just been suffering with these awful migraines. The hospital said it's due to mild concussion. They will pass.
Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but what happened?
The air raid siren, it wasn't as prompt as usual, and I was knocked unconscious whilst going towards the shelter. It's fine, though. Please don't worry.
As you wish. Well, when you're ready, I'll collect my belongings and leave you to settle in.
Leave? Tonight?
Actually, in about an hour. I've finished packing and I was just sorting the last bits and pieces when you arrived. It's lucky you caught me. Mrs. Baylock has passed away. There is no reason for me to stay.
Have you made arrangements to move on to?
Not yet, but I plan to stay with family in London.
I don't think London's a very safe place to be at the moment.
I have nowhere else to go.
Well, of course you do. You could stay here with me. It's a big house and I'll need the help.
That's very generous of you, if you're certain.
I'm not much of a traditionalist. I'm not very good at housekeeping.
Thank you, sincerely.
I'm sorry, and I don't mean to offend you, but you look very tired. Have you not been sleeping well since Susanna passed?
Possibly not. There's been so much to tend to.
And I suppose with me not being here, there's been a lot for one person.
No, I didn't mean to insinuate anything. I didn't mind doing it.
Can we have a look around?
Yes, of course. Mrs. Baylock hired me as live-in help 9 years ago. It was only when her illness progressed that I became her carer. Mr. Baylock was always too busy to tend to her needs.
Sorry, what illness?
Mrs. Baylock became very ill over the past 3 years. I'm sorry, Miss Woodhouse, did you not know?
No.
Your sister was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. It progressed rather rapidly. Sorry, I thought you knew. If it's any consolation, she was always very happy.
So, whose room's whose?
My room's at the end of the hall on the left. The room on the right was Mr. Baylock's study. This was Mrs. Baylock's room, which can be yours if you like.
Yes, I would like that.
Well, I'll leave you to settle in. I'll be downstairs should you need anything.
Thank you.
I've purchased you a one-way ticket.
Susanna, I don't understand.
Do you realise the irreversible damage you've caused?
Please, Susanna, I'm sorry. I don't want to go.
Oh, please stop, Patricia. You're making a scene. Don't leave.
But you're all that I have. Don't send me away.
I never want to see you again. Go! Now!
Annabel?
Don't give me up, don't ever stop. We've got to dance until we drop.
me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's okay. What are you doing up?
I was just coming down to see if you wanted anything.
Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, my heart is pounding.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just going to go back to bed and see if I can get some sleep. I feel so silly.
Good night.
Good night, Annabel. Come in. The door's open. Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well last night?
Not very well. But then I never sleep well anywhere the first night. Did you want me?
I'm sorry?
Just a moment ago, did you not just knock on my door?
No, I was downstairs.
Never mind. Why are you awake so early?
I'm not too sure. Old habits, I suppose. I was just on my way out to see if you were awake and if you wanted anything to eat.
Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you. I'll be okay. What's that? That noise.
We had new water pipes installed recently. I expect that's what you heard.
Yes, suppose. Would you like to come in?
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, always wondered what was in that box.
Oh.
I often asked Mrs. Baylock about it. But she either ignored me or pushed the box under the bed and pretended she hadn't heard.
They're just old photographs of me and Susanna. Some are from when we were children. I think after I moved out, she must have taken them all out of the frames and put them in this box. It's like she just wanted to forget about me.
I know it's none of my business. Why did you both become so distant?
I told you. Victor.
What happened?
After our parents died, I moved in with Victor and Susanna. I was young, but I wasn't so naive. Victor started showing an interest in me, and after time, became more intense. I tried to tell Susanna about it, and she was furious. I remember her saying, "He's invited you into his home. How can you accuse him of such acts?" She just didn't believe me. And after that, she forced me to leave. And then 15 years later, here I am. My sister's gone.
I'm really sorry. Oh, sorry, I should have asked.
No.
May I?
Of course.
Well, what would you like me to do today?
Well, I was thinking that maybe you could start with boxing up Susanna's things, and then I can go through them and sort out anything that I'd like to keep, and I don't know, the rest I was thinking I might just donate it to charity.
All right. If there's anything else, just call.
Thank you. Annabel, I'm going out.
Sorry, I keep scaring you.
Annabel, there's someone in the house.
Sorry?
In the living room. I just saw them.
Oh, I've just come from there. There's no one there.
Annabel, I saw them.
Miss Woodhouse, I've just come from that room. There's no one in there.
I saw them.
I can assure you there is no one in that room. Listen, forgive me speaking out of turn, but I think that the stress over the last couple of days has got to you. I think perhaps you should go and get some fresh air.
Yes. Maybe you're right. Will you come with me?
My apologies, Miss Woodhouse. I can't. The weather plays havoc on my arthritis.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise.
You needn't worry.
Annabel, do you have the address for where Susanna's buried?
Yes, of course. Gallows Cemetery. I'll find a pen and write down the plot details for you. I'm sorry, I can't find a pen.
Oh, it's okay. I'll find it. Thank you.
See you next week. See you next week, Mrs. Newstead. Excuse me. Hello.
Hi. Looks like I've come at the right time.
Weekly WI meeting. Doing our bit for the country. Were you interested in joining?
No, it's just I don't think I'll be able to contribute much apart from burnt jam, maybe?
We all start somewhere. If you're not here for jam making or flower arranging, how can I help?
My sister passed quite recently and I was told that I might be able to find her in here. I was unable to attend the funeral, so I don't know where her plot is.
I'm very sorry. This is my husband's parish, and he's away at the moment, but if you give me 2 ticks, I can run inside and find the details for you.
Thank you.
What was your sister's name?
Susanna Baylock.
Oh.
Is everything all right?
You must be Patricia.
Yes.
Me and Susanna were close friends. She used to help me with the WI meetings. I'm very sorry.
Me too.
Follow me.
Thank you.
Just there. I'll be inside if you need anything.
Thank you. Susanna Baylock. I'm sorry, Susanna. I really am. I should have come sooner. I should have been here looking after you. It's just... I was stubborn. And I thought that we had many more years to make things right. I love you. I should have told you sooner. I hope that you can forgive me. Sorry. Annabel? Annabel, I'm home.
Oh, Miss Woodhouse, you're wet through.
No, the rain came and I didn't even think to take an umbrella.
I'll run you a bath. You go and make yourself a drink. You need to warm up. You'll catch your death.
Thank you. Hello?
Please help me.
Who is this?
He's taken everything from me.
Annabel?
Miss Woodhouse? What's wrong?
I heard something coming from the attic. Where were you? I was calling.
I'm sorry. When the power went out, I went to get a candle. These outages are becoming more and more frequent. A sound, you say?
You got a key?
No. To be honest, I don't think I've ever been up there. What did you hear?
I'm not sure.
Probably mice.
Yes, maybe.
Well, you go and get ready and I'll run your bath.
Okay, thank you.
What's happened? There's something up the stairs. It's in my room. Please let me go out. What's in your room? There is. Please. No, don't touch me, Annabel. Don't. Please, I need to get out of the house. You need to come and sit down. I don't want to. There's something up the stairs. Quickly. Into the basement. Oh, I love that. Oh. What on earth has gotten into you?
Not now, I love you.
Just tell me, please.
I don't even know what happened. me. I think something attacked me.
What do you mean?
I know how this is going to sound, but something grabbed me and it was hitting me. Annabel, there's something really dark in here and we need to get out of this house. Something is wrong.
Listen, Miss Woodhouse, please just listen to yourself. You're sounding ridiculous. Just try to get some sleep. Get some rest. You'll feel so much better in the morning.
You don't believe me, do you?
Didn't say I didn't believe you. I just said you needed some sleep.
Annabel. Annabel. Hello? Who are you?
Patricia, listen to me. We haven't got long. He'll be here soon. You must leave while you can.
I'll ask you one more time. Who are you and what do you want?
Patricia, he needs you. He will kill you, Patricia. Leave now.
What are you doing?
He's coming. He can't have me. No!
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Morning. Sorry I didn't wake you. You seemed quite content.
Thank you.
Just a strange feeling, isn't it? During the day, the house feels so normal, and then at night, it feels completely different. But I've decided that I am going to stay. I won't be chased out.
I'm glad to hear it. How would you like some breakfast?
No, thank you. I think I'm going to go out. There's a few things I need to look into.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I need some fresh air.
Sounds like a very good idea.
I'm just going to go get dressed. Okay.
All right. I'll finish up in here.
Okay.
As the book says, there's lots of different types of ghosts. There's your average ghost who perhaps died on the premises. They might not even know that they're dead. They mean you no harm. They're just confused. And then there's the other type of ghosts who do know that they're dead. They just choose to exist as though they were still living. And then the book says something about poltergeist. That comes from the German meaning of noisy ghosts. They're the ones that throw things around and cause a ruckus.
All right. But you know, if you read these sort of books, they'll put ideas in your mind.
Well, that's ridiculous. I'm just trying to understand what's happening.
So you think it was a poltergeist?
No. It says although poltergeists seem threatening, they're actually harmless. Entities, on the other hand.
An entity?
Yes, it's a thing with distinct and independent existence.
What does that even mean?
Well, it means that basically they live on a different plane to ours. These are the ones that feed off our energy and wreak havoc amongst the living. I think it was an entity which attacked me the other night.
If you were attacked.
Well, I beg your pardon.
I wasn't insinuating you were lying. There could be a number of different explanations as to what happened.
For instance?
Maybe you were asleep and dreaming you were being attacked. Fell out of bed, injuring yourself.
But I know that I was awake.
But you have no bruises. I could be right.
I know what happened.
Why don't we wait?
Wait for what?
Before we get ahead of ourselves, why don't we wait to see if anything else should happen? I've been working here for over 9 years and nothing like this has ever happened before.
Annabel, please believe me.
I'm a rational person, Miss Woodhouse, which makes me stubborn.
Annabel?
What's wrong?
That book. It just got pulled from my hands. No, it did. Believe me. Come on. Watch. Come on.
Me for this.
Strange things didn't happen before you came here.
But you asked me to come here.
Pardon?
You wrote me a letter. You asked me to come.
What do you mean I asked you to come here? I never sent a letter.
Yes, you did. You sent me a letter.
I am sorry, but you are mistaken.
See, you sent me a letter.
I don't understand. This is my handwriting. I didn't send this letter.
Oh, that's rubbish, Annabel.
No, really. I've never been so certain of anything in my life.
Then how did a letter in your handwriting show up on my doorstep?
Don't know. I don't know. Please, we've got to get out of here.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be scared out of this house.
We can't stay here.
Who are these women?
don't know. Relatives of Victor's, maybe?
No, he didn't harm any family. Dreamt about them. She warned me not to come here. She said I'd be in danger from him.
Oh.
Do you know Victor? And this one, I know that. Oh.
Morning. I take it you couldn't sleep either.
No.
I found it nigh on impossible to settle. This house has taken on a very different form for me since last night. Every creak a whisper. What are you looking at?
Just the photographs from last night. I need to know who these people are. I have to get into the attic.
It's locked. There's no key that I know of.
I'll arrange for a locksmith to come later on today.
Very good.
Oh, sorry. That's all right. I haven't seen you around here before, have I? Oh, no. My name's Patricia. I'm just staying here a while. My sister recently passed.
Ah, you must be Mrs. Baylock's sister. My condolences. She was a very kind person.
Thank you.
And Victor, I noticed he wasn't at the funeral. Is he still missing?
Yes, unfortunately he is.
Well, better off without him. Strange fellow. I never liked him.
What makes you say that?
It's not my business to be spreading gossip, you understand. But he was never the same after that party. You know, that tragic party in the 20s.
Why? What happened?
Some mad person got in with a gun and basically shot everyone down.
It's awful.
I know. And Victor was the only survivor. A bit suspicious, if you ask me. But I'm not one to spread gossip. But that house always does encourage strange behavior. Even when I was a child, they used to talk about it. Strange things happening, people coming and going. And one night there were the most terrible screams. My blood turned cold. And I'm telling you, it came from that house. But
Not that I'm one for gossiping.
no. Oh, I have to go. My condolences.
Thank you. Bye.
Ten people have lost their lives when what began as a seemingly normal Saturday evening on February 14th ended in tragedy. Police are still trying to piece together the events of that evening. What is known at this time is that most of the guests had been poisoned, and a small majority had received a single gunshot wound to the head. Neighbours reportedly heard screams followed by gunshots at around 9:30 p.m. When police arrived at 24 Richmond Drive, they found the homeowner, Victor Baylock, outside the residence in a state of complete shock. Victor was the only survivor. The case of the people versus Victor Baylock has finally come to an end when Judge Simons cleared Victor of all accounts of murder and ruled the shooting as a tragic incident and nothing more.
What am I looking at?
Well, I found this book in the library, and then I came across this picture. Do you see anyone you recognise particularly?
No.
Look towards the back of the photo. Is that Victor? Yes, you see it too.
Well, it certainly looks like him.
Well, this group, they were arrested for Satanism. They were members of the Aeternum cult. This photo, it was taken in 1865 outside this very house.
It can't be Victor then.
All but one was arrested and brought to justice on 5 counts of murder in 1866. Charles King, Alice Esterman, and Walter Haybridge. And then the other just disappeared and was never heard of again. And he, Taylor Bivcock. Now, when Taylor disappeared, the house, it was sold and it passed through many different people's hands until 1904, when it was bought by Victor Baylock. Now, it didn't take me too long to work out that Taylor Bivcock is an anagram of Victor Baylock. Did you know that in 1920, a mass murder happened in this house?
No, I didn't. That's terrible.
Yes, they died at a party that Victor was holding, and he was the sole survivor. And the strangeness, it doesn't end there. A year previous, his wife, Mary, well, she disappeared without a trace. And 15 years previous to that, his wife, Nellie, she also disappeared and has never been seen again. People said that she went mad because, her son, he was kidnapped from her outside a local shop. People said that she used to wander up and down the streets clutching that toy. She claimed it was her son, George. Before that, there was Shirley. Now, I'm guessing that Shirley met the same ill fate as these two. And then his current wife, my sister, mysteriously dies.
This is making me very uneasy.
It should. And I don't know what's going on, but I know that Victor has something to do with it. You said something to me that stayed with me. You said that people just don't disappear.
You said it indeed.
I couldn't agree more. You're right, they don't. I think he's still here.
What do you mean?
I know he's dead, but I just get a feeling when Victor was alive, he would enter a room and he would bring with him a palpable presence. It was a darkness on the room. And I still feel it now in this house.
Look, we should leave. It's clearly not safe here.
Well, if you wish to leave, you can, and I won't make you stay. But I believe that Victor has something to do with my sister's death, and I'm not going until I've proven it.
Well, I'm not leaving you here alone. That wouldn't be right.
We have to get into the attic.
Not now. Come on, quickly.
When the sirens stop, we should go into the attic. We'll find some answers in there.
Miss Woodhouse, I don't think about that right now.
All right. I'm sorry.
Damned war. Will it ever be over?
I, for one, would like to see it end. Hitler's taken everything from me. On the day that I received the letter,
I received another. Said that my husband Jacob had been killed. He was fighting in Germany, and he was helping an orphan and stepped on a landmine. In one morning, I'd lost my sister and my husband. It's my whole family. That's when I heard the sirens. I left the house and went to make my way towards the shelter. I just got a safe distance and the bomb had hit my street. In an instant, my house was gone. I woke up 3 days later in hospital. It was just cuts and bruises. I went back to the house to collect anything that I could find, really. It was so strange. That's when I found the letter. Everything was destroyed, but the letter, it was untouched. I went to the train station, got a one-way ticket, and here I am. The truth is, Annabel, I had nowhere else to go. And if that bomb hadn't have hit, I'm not even sure I would have gone.
So sorry, Miss Woodhouse. But the important thing is you came. I'm sure Mrs. Baylock would be grateful, no matter what the reason. I don't mean that one sounded a bit too close for comfort. Maybe you should try and get some rest.
Even if I wanted to sleep, I'm not sure if I could. My mind's racing about so many questions. What was Victor up to?
killed them all.
Woodhouse, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, finally.
Miss Woodhouse, wait! Miss Woodhouse, what are you doing?
I dream. They were trying to show me something, Annabel.
What could possibly be in those books?
No!
Please calm down, you're getting hysterical.
No, Victor is up to something and I have to find out what it is.
Miss Woodhouse, stop! Stop, please!
What are we looking for?
Sure.
The eclipse. Sorry? It says here that the sacrifice can only be made on the eclipse.
The lunar eclipse is tonight.
Listen to this. It says that the Aeternum Court originated in Italy in 1790 and was founded by one Victor Baylock. It says that the court sought after the infamous deviltry and moved to England to continue their search. The cult ceased to exist in 1866 when they were caught and executed for Satanism.
Patricia, I can't stay here. I'm going to collect my belongings and I will be leaving when I'm done.
And
You know I've got a wonderful feeling. My heart is reeling with love for you. I see you moving out on the dance floor. I'd never want more than to be with you. I think my heart is up on the ceiling. It's just not healing. I'm off the ground. Not long ago that I was grieving. Now I'm believing in what I found. Don't give me up. Don't ever stop. We've got to dance.
Annabel? Annabel?
Shirley, Nellie, Mary, they're all there. Where? Bodies. In them in the attic. Listen to me, please. Whatever darkness is in this house, it's just getting stronger. It's building. It's like the energy you get before a storm. Something very bad is going to happen here tonight. Please, just leave with me now. Yes, yes. I'll be back. Where are you going?
Annabel? Annabel, do you hear that?
Patricia, you should never have come.
Is it really you? Oh, I never thought I'd see you again.
However, it's good to see you too, Patricia. But I wish... Why didn't you listen to me? I tried to warn you. I tried to make you leave. You've always been stubborn.
What was that?
You're tortured. The damned are on here. They never leave.
Please help me. He's taken everything from me. Have you seen my baby? Have you seen George? Sorry, I can hear him crying, but I can't find him. It's too dark. He's lost. My heart aches. It aches. Listen, Nellie, I feel your pain, okay? I do, but you need to get out of here. You need to leave. I cannot. I shall not. George? No, it's not George. Tell her it's not George. Nellie!
Nellie will not leave until she finds George.
Harry?
We've tried many times to get her to leave, but she will not.
Is there anything we can do?
Unfortunately not. It's Nellie's choice to leave and ours alone.
Harry, I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you. I should have left when I had the chance.
We must find Victor. Patricia, quick, right out the way.
He took him from me. He took everything from me. Have you seen my baby? you seen George?
Patricia?
Oh, Annabel, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
All right. I wanted to tell you before I left that it's not your fault.
But there's no excuse. I just...
It doesn't have to anymore.
Patricia.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. But where is she going? Will she be okay?
There's no need to worry. She's at rest.
It's been a while, Patricia.
You do not have the right to address her, Victor. You
Will not deny me this.
You're dead, Victor. Move on.
No, I think not.
You deserve everything you get. You have cheated death for too long, Victor. Your time is up.
Why are you still here, Mary? No one waiting for you on the other side.
I refused to move on. I swore I'd never let you do this again. Happiest moment of my life was when I killed myself, just knowing it ruined yours.
Almost ruined mine. I was lucky. I didn't have to wait another 15 years. But don't you think killing Susanna was a little overboard, even for you?
You killed her.
Didn't you figure that one out, did you?
Don't be angry with Mary. She had to do it.
It's the only reason you're here, Patricia. I manipulated Annabel to write the letter, to lure you back here. The ritual needs family blood. I will return.
No! Get away now!
Mary, where is she?
Where is she? What have you done with her?
Eternal damnation. Now, if you don't mind.
Leave her be! Leave it! No!
Blood runs through. No blood runs free. By my hands, I sacrifice thee! I will be free!
Is that it? Or am I dead? I don't know. Why did you stop me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I lost you 15 years ago, and then when I got that letter, I thought I'd lost you forever, and I just couldn't do that again. Sorry.
We have to find Victor. I thought you'd be long gone, Victor.
I was just leaving.
What's that?
I don't hear anything.
Do you hear it too, Patricia?
I can. And they sound really angry.
Excuse me, ladies. I'll be leaving now.
Oh, Victor, one last thing.
What is it?
You can't cheat death forever, Victor. It will catch up with you, eventually.
Patricia, wait!
Okay. What happens now?
I don't know. I suppose Victor may come back. He did say he always does. We should prepare ourselves for that. Help prevent another poor woman losing her life.
Yeah. Oh, Susanna, I'm so sorry for everything. It's just horrible.
It's all right, Patricia. I should have listened to you before. I'm as much to blame as you.
Hostilities will officially end at 1 minute past
What's that?
midnight tonight. interest of saving lives, however, the ceasefire began yesterday to be sounded along all fronts. The Germans still defending positions from Russian troops, but if they continue to do so after midnight, they will of course divest themselves of the protections of the laws of war and be attacked from all quarters by the Allied forces.